everyone, TPS Miner here. Welcome back to the TPS Miner channel. Today's video is going to be a little different than what I would normally do. Today I want to talk about ways that you can help protect yourself if you are involved in crypto. So there's been a lot of FUD recently, fear, uncertainty, and doubt that is bubbling up. And I feel like that FUD is being fueled by a few events that have occurred recently. I'm not going to talk in any detail about any of those events because I've not done the appropriate amount of research to speak intelligently about them. But, we've seen a lot of activity around Luna and UST. There was recently an announcement by Coinbase that if they were to go bankrupt, that they would not release any of the crypto that's on the exchange. And there's just been a lot of volatility in general in the crypto market recently. A lot of talk about regulation, and these things all are fueling that FUD. Now, as a result, we're seeing a lot of scammers coming out of the woodwork, and we need to do our best to protect ourselves from those scammers. So I want to talk about a few things that I'm personally doing. None of this information in this video is financial advice. These are just good practices that you may want to consider adopting if you're involved in crypto. So the first thing I want to talk about is never invest more money than you're willing to lose. So crypto is an extremely volatile investment, and this applies to whether you're a crypto miner or a crypto investor. You want to be sure that you're never investing more money than you're willing to lose. The second thing that I think everyone should be doing, do your own research. Don't rely on things you see on Twitter. Don't rely on things you see on Reddit or YouTube, because you never know what the motivations of the individuals who are posting that information are. So there's a lot of great information. Each one of these crypto projects has their own website. They've got their own white papers. You can even go onto GitHub and see how many commits have been made on that project. So if you are considering investing or mining a particular coin, do your own research, understand what they are doing, understand what their principles are, and if they align with your principles and what you are hoping to accomplish in your investment or in your mining, then and only then would I recommend moving forward. The next thing I would recommend, do not keep any of your crypto on exchanges. So I know that if you're buying crypto, you may need to buy it on an exchange. If you do that, it would be in your best interest to move it off of the exchange. As I mentioned, Coinbase has publicly announced that they would not release your crypto if it were to go bankrupt. I have no reason to believe that all of the other exchanges wouldn't do the exact same thing. They've not stated it publicly, but the best way to protect yourself from that, move your crypto off of an exchange, and in an ideal world, move it into a hardware wallet. I personally use Ledger. And Ledger supports many crypto coins and tokens. So Ledger is certainly not the only option out there for a hardware wallet. If you don't have a hardware wallet, look to the project that you are mining or investing in and see what they recommend as the best wallet. So the next thing is, do not share your private keys, your seed phrases, or your passwords for your wallets. Those are yours and yours alone. I like to think about it like a bank account or a credit card. You would never give your debit card PIN number to someone else. You would never give your credit card number or credit card information to someone else. And, your keys, your seed phrases, your passwords are yours to access your crypto. And if someone else has that information, they have the ability to get into your wallet and take your crypto. So, along those same lines, the other thing I suggest is do not ever talk publicly about how much crypto you own. It's the same thing like your bank account. I would never talk about how much money I have in my checking account with a stranger, and I would encourage you to apply that same principle to your crypto. So the next thing on my list is do not reply to any unsolicited emails, Twitter messages, Reddit posts, or DMs on Discord about crypto opportunities. So I don't want to say all of them, but you need to treat all of them as if they were phishing attempts. So these are simply ways for people to get you to release your passphrases, your private keys, your seed phrases. So again, going back to the previous principle, stay away from unsolicited messages. If you are interested in investing in something that is outside of the norm, only invest in things that you have done your own research on and that you are comfortable investing in. The last thing that I want to talk about here is diversification. So we just talked about if you are going to go off and invest in something that is maybe a little less mainstream in the crypto market, maybe you want to consider hedging your bet or hedging your investment. So if you have $100 to invest and you want to invest in some obscure project that you think could moon someday, well, maybe you want to consider splitting that $100 and investing $50 in your moonshot and $50 in Bitcoin. Again, not financial advice, but it's a way to hedge your bets. And then diversification is, I think, a great idea in any investment strategy. I would never put all of my money into a single stock, just the same way that I don't put all of my money and my mining efforts into one single crypto. So I personally think that if you adhere to these topics that we discussed in the video today, you significantly reduce your risk of being exposed to scammers in the market that we're in right now or in the environment that we're in right now. So I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video today. If you learned anything, if you did enjoy it, please hit the like button. Please consider subscribing to the channel. Hit the notification bell to be notified of future content. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you guys again real soon.